Yeah.
That one your favorite house.
Welcome to the second semifinal of Monday Night Starbow, number 25. In the top right corner, your reigning king of Monday Night Starbow, but not necessarily of Starbow as a whole anymore. The nearly undefeatable Arthur, playing as your yellow Protoss.
And down in the bottom right-hand corner, playing as the green Zerg, it is Franscar from Team Bestest Friends Forever Fun Forever Fan. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, very frequently these two players have met each other in the finals of Monday Night Starbow, and usually, okay, every time Arthur has won the series, but every time Franscar has also taken a game off of Arthur. I think he might have taken it to a game 5 once, I'm not sure. But Franscar has proven that he is capable of beating Arthur when he's on the top of his game. So it'll be interesting to see if he can get a game here, or maybe even win the series here.
Maybe.
It
Franscar
would be
going
pretty
first.
exciting.
I would be really interested in seeing a TVP with Arthur versus Beastie Bell. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That actually would be really cool. So pool first here for Franscar. Not your usual. Usually you do see Zergs open up with the hatchery first in this matchup, so looking to get maybe a little bit aggressive or do something clever here. We do see Arthur is getting that forge up though. And we'll see if he throws in the cannon or if he goes for a Nexus. Now if he does go for a Nexus before cannon, Franscar could potentially do a little bit of damage here if he so chooses. But he's also going to be throwing down his own... Ooh, almost loses the drone here. That was going to try for the expansion. But
would be
Franscar
so
pushes
funny.
it back.
Wait, actually, if
Oh
you
no!
cancel
The pylon block.
If you cancel hatchery, is there still a creep left over underneath it?
Yes. Yes, there is. So you can cancel a hatch, and then you can put a spine crawler there. Although Arthur is playing it safe because he did see the pull first, so we have a cannon before a Nexus. So he should be pretty safe with the expansion and with the gateway follow-up as well. Almost completing off the wall.
There it is.
Super safe.
Gas now coming up for Franscar, so he'll be able to start working up towards Zergling speed, or maybe moving into the layer here. I'll be interested to see if Franscar decides to go for an expansion. It looks like that is what he's going to be doing. He is sending that drone to the bottom left corner.
And there it is.
So, third on the way here for Franscar, so he'll be going for the economical play after all, after opening up with the pool first. Can he get the probe? Gets the probe, nice.
That Zergling
Nice
has
little
blood
pickup.
on its hands, or like robot parts, I guess, because probes don't, I don't think probes have blood.
Yeah. Now Arthur was able to sneak a probe out though, and we'll be able to try to get a little scout off here of Franscar. We'll see the expansion coming up. Won't really see much of anything in the main, but there's not really a whole lot you can find out at this point unless you can see that third coming up. But from seeing what there is, Arthur should be able to figure out, you know what, he's probably getting a third somewhere. Arthur, pretty familiar with the timings, the standard timings in Brood War, which the Starbow timings are based off of, so we'll know generally what's going on here. So he's going to check the natural third and not see anything there. And then this probe will just continue to scout around.
Yeah, he's definitely going to see this base in the bottom left side, though, if he continues. And I think he might... Oh, he might be throwing out a proxy pylon, though.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Arthur is known for those warp gate shenanigans.
Yeah,
But
we
there
do see the
wouldn't really
layer.
be a point.
Layer is on the way here for Franscar. And we'll see here within the next 30 seconds or so, get an idea of which kind of tech path Franscar is going to go for. We do have two Zealots here pushing down. Do manage to avoid the Zerglings watching at the front. They're going to be able to put on a little bit of pressure here at Franscar's natural. There are a couple of Queens who will have that enrage, but there are no Lings out. Just the two at the front, and a third Zealot will push back here. So Franscar's going to have to, he's going to go ahead and pull the drones here. Does have another Queen out. We'll use the enrage.
Oh, how much damage does the enrage do?
Not very much. It's mainly there for ZVZ, but with 3 Queens attacking with some Lings, this should be enough to clean it up.
Ooh, nice round, though. Oh, almost round.
And meanwhile, back in Arthur's base, there's a Stargate just about to complete.
Yep, is on the way. Hasn't gotten a Twilight Council yet. Just going for the Stargate alone for now. So won't be going into any sort of crazy fast CRDT or anything like that. Spire is on the way here for Franscar, but Franscar has not gotten a second gas yet. He will need to get one of those here relatively soon if he wants to have some good muta production.
Ooh.
Now
He's
Arthur
going down to the
Zealous,
bottom left side.
yeah, is going to deny mining here for a long time. Franscar's got to run his drones away. Only about 8 lings here. I'm not sure if that's enough, actually. Maybe in conjunction with the drones, might be able to get enough damage done here, but we'll definitely lose quite a few units here.
And
Arthur, though,
there's
pretty
a nice
spread out
round.
there.
And
Yeah.
yep, and we'll be able to take down the Zealots. I don't think any drones died.
Overlord in the main base of Arthur does get scout up and finds the first Corsair. The first Corsair actually rallied to this Overlord, not rallied to scout, so now Arthur will go ahead and start getting the scout up, and Franscar throws down the Hydros den in response.
And he
And
does have a
6
few
Scourge on the way. Could catch Arthur's Corsairs unaware here. This will be really important. If Franscar can pick off these Corsairs with some early Scourge, that would be a really nice lead he can get here. Here comes the Scourge. Oh, we'll be able to get the second one there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yep.
Those
Takes down
guys.
one Corsair. Nice little pickup there for Franscar. And chases the other ones home, so not a whole lot more scouting will go down here. And those Corsairs will have to wait. Arthur does such a great job of getting out a big number of Corsairs. He gets really defensive, stops entirely with building any sort of like gateway units, and just focuses on chronoing out Corsairs as fast as he possibly can. Losing a Scourge there is Franscar, unfortunately. And now Arthur does have 4 Corsairs. I don't believe he's gotten +1 for those air
No, he's
units,
not.
does he? No.
But he's getting +1 ground, and a Zealot Legs is also on the way. So he is looking to not stay in Corsair land forever.
Yeah, and this probe is still down here at Franscar's 3rd, so he could use it for offensive warping in Zealots if that's the route he chooses to go for. Franscar going to do a little bit of poop creeping at Arthur's 3rd. In the meantime, Franscar just going to position some wings outside, just keep an eye on what Arthur is up to. Arthur's so defensive. It's a really nice wall. Zealots here, a couple of cannons, getting more cannons. Always make sure that he's completely safe against anything that the Zerg player can do. Cannon in the natural, cannon in the main. Wants to make sure that, you know, Mutalisks don't just completely wreck him out of nowhere. But in response, Franscar pretty happy to just tech up, drone up, get his economy going, and prepare to move into the mid to late game. No Lurker Den yet, though.
He is getting the overward speed just about to finish, so he will be able to run away from the Corsairs if they do pursue. And we know we do have a big attack. Zealot Legs is done. +1.
Oh, those Overlords are so clumped up. No, don't do this to
Oh,
me, please.
jeez.
There are some
Wait,
Hydras here, though, and some
Oh, he
Scourge.
backed up.
We'll be able to chase that back. Now,
Oh, he's
Franscar,
coming up
importantly,
the
though,
north.
does not have too much defense here. He's got a couple spines, getting the Spore at the front. He's got quite a few Hydras. These Zerglings engaging these Zealots here are going to try to distract them, prevent them from going to the 3rd. I do not believe the 3rd is as protected. It is getting some more defenses up here, more spines coming up here for Franscar. Franscar, really nice. Does a great job of getting those timings where he just finishes up his defenses right before the attack comes.
Yeah,
He
but
did just
even
like
still,
now.
the City's not that great, so I'm still a little bit iffy though. I don't know if he has enough of this. Oh, he's reinforcements. He's gonna be able to defend this.
Yeah.
Oh, but
The-
Oh,
don't
these
the-
Hydras are going to get surrounded, though. No,
Oh.
Hydras!
Very nice surround,
no.
and the Hydra just has to pull back.
So it looks like he's gonna take another base now. Good job, Franscar.
But
Yep.
you know, back at home, Arthur is getting Storm. Storm is
Oh.
about 3/4 done.
The Overlords! No, I can't watch.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. That's a lot of Overlords going
Oh,
down.
no.
Blew all the balloons. That
Pretty
is a massive
severe supply block here.
Although, one of the
Oh.
Corsairs did go down. There's only 4.
Arthur might be overcommitting a little bit here with these Zealots, though.
Ooh.
Alright, and he does wind up backing off, but Arthur is actually getting a 3rd. And some cannons at his 3rd. So Arthur has learned how to make 3rds, which we've seen him do a few times. Not very often. But I think he knows that Franscar is a pretty formidable opponent, and he can't just beat him off of 2 bases like he can some other players. So we do have a Storm Trap coming out here for Arthur. Actually has a Warp Prism rally down, going to be coming into the natural area.
And there's nothing on the backside. No spores, no spines, nothing. So he will be able to get several kills with these storms.
Oh, Franscar. Will he react in time? That is the real question.
It's also,
And it looks like these Templars are gonna drop in. We've got the first drop.
best drone transfer ever.
Oh, wow, that reaction timing.
Oh,
Whoa.
very nice pullback. Wow, that was really well done.
Although in the main, the drones just instantly pull. And
Yeah.
Very nice spread.
Franscar really handling this very well. Look at those splits from Franscar. Really nicely defended here.
Great
And
reaction.
Arthur, ooh, here comes the Scourge. This Prism doesn't have speed. These Scourge can definitely catch it.
Oh.
Oh,
but
Oh, the
shit,
dodge. Oh man.
That's a luck. Oh, he's definitely gonna drop now. He knows he can't retreat. He's gonna just commit to this.
Yeah, in the meantime, Franscar is preparing for an attack on the third of Arthur, and
Oh,
there's only 3 cannons here.
Oh!
Ooh, big money storms though.
He just makes an Archon, knows he can't go back home.
Yeah, but not much defense here, and Franscar might be able to focus down the main, but here come the Zealots. Zealots do get on top of the Hydras, we'll push them back.
Oh, I wonder if he'll drift back that hard coming home.
I'll get some Hydras, we'll be able to clean it up here.
Archon is going to get probably 9 kills total before it goes down.
There goes.
Oh, and Franscar making attacks at third base of Arthur here. I don't know if it's enough. It's gotta look enough.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it's an observatory.
Ooh,
There is no observatory.
but there is
There is a robotics bay though, so we can, or a robotics facility, so we will be able to throw down an observatory soon. And when these cannons finish, they will clean up this lurker. Oh, actually, just gonna go for the storm. Franscar definitely keeping a lot of pressure here on Arthur, making him defend, which is allowing Franscar to keep his 4 bases relatively safe here.
Oh, that's so.
Ooh, that was a really nice storm. Ooh, but that one was not
storm
the
isn't,
best
but
one.
doesn't
That
matter.
storm was
All the
even
Hydras
better.
did.
Yeah.
Hey, that storm was amazing.
Don't pick up that
Sheesh.
storm. It's a real storm too. Right, and Franscar are gonna go for a Zealot drop now. But this Overlord should see the prism coming out. Actually, will it? Oh, yes, it does. It does see the yellow dot going across the map there. So as long as Franscar saw that with his sick map vision, eye discipline, all those important things that Vec doesn't have when he plays Combo.
Oh, but there's another Corsair fleet going down to the bomb right side, but nothing is there.
Oh, they're gonna find Scourge, which is a little awkward.
Oh. And this is going to draw attention away from the bottom left side, and he's going to do a drop down there.
Loses, loses 1 Corsair, almost loses the second one to the Scourge. Not the overwhelming Corsair numbers necessary to just completely clean that up. And a huge
Big
army coming to the natural now. But Franscar does have the flank already set up, though. This flank could be really good for Franscar. But the drop in the meantime is coming in with these Zealots here in the 4th. There's a couple lurkers, though, at the 3rd that could be pulled back, along with some Hydras and some Lings, so he could defend it. Has to pull these drones, though, in the meantime. In the meantime, Franscar trying to set up the flank here. If he can get a nice surround on Arthur's army, it could be in a really good position.
Okay, so right now, Franscar wants to leave just enough at home to defend, but he wants to be able to defend against this 4th base, or defend this 4th base.
Ooh, a lot of Hydras getting picked off in the middle of the map.
And looks like Arthur's just going to move into the 3rd, but there's so many spines, so many workers, there's no way he can engage into that.
That is a lot of spines, you're absolutely right. The lurkers there as well. Relatively safe, but in the meantime, these Zealots, okay, the Zealots do eventually finally get cleaned up in the 4th.
Although, Dragoons are really good, they are slowly beating down this wall.
Wow. Is the spirit of TRB enough? I don't know, but we do have some Zergling reinforcements, and Zerglings, as we know, are quite good against Dragoons, but not against Zealots. And oh, he's gonna
the lurkers! These lurkers can't get. Oh, they're very clumped
nice
up.
work,
A lot of damage though, but he
very
immediately
clumped
pulls
up.
back. Doesn't want to get stormed. There are observers here as well. That is a large number of lurkers. Franscar can't afford to lose them. Does get back to the safety of the spine crawlers.
And
My
yes,
God, look at that supply.
those workers.
Oh wow,
That supply deficit is it's absurd.
that is absurd.
Oh jeez.
That is absolutely outrageous, actually.
This is
Arthur's macro is
king.
just on top.
Is Terran
Wow.
is Protoss Imba.
Maybe
Arthur
Arthur's just
making
Imba.
races with Imba.
Yeah. Still, 1 High Templar here in this Warp Prism. Actually going to try to get some more drone kills. And should be able to do that.
He's trying to beat into the 3rd and a decent storm. And it looks like he should be able to break it. That's a lot of Dragoons.
Yeah, that is so many Dragoons here. There's only a couple of Lurkers here, immediately getting cleaned up here. And this number of Dragoons, I don't know if Franscar has enough to kill it, and we have more units kind of streaming into the
that's a
natural
lot
here.
of workers, though. And the hatchery should fall, because that's so many Dragoons, with +2 weapons, and the workers do plant themselves down. Some decent storms go off, and oh my god, those storms.
Those storms,
Oh.
man, so brutal.
That storm was just too much.
And we all, back in Arthur's base, we have Reavers on the way, so we're probably going to see some sort of Reaver drops, or maybe just some Reavers in a Warp Prism tagging along with the army. Zerglings engaging the Dragoons in the middle. Zerglings are good versus Dragoons, but we should have more Dragoons than Zerglings. It's not quite going to be enough.
Right. And this is a lot of spines, but Dragoons do pretty decent against spines, really. There's not a whole lot to be afraid of there. Alright, these Dragoons might get taken down by these two Zerglings because they are focus firing this hatchery.
Oh no, the rally! Franscar! Franscar joining his charity.
Oh, I like this Reaver now. It is going to siege down these Spine Crawlers slow and steadily and force Franscar to engage where he doesn't want to engage.
Oh, we do have a proxy pilot now at the third, finally, for Arthur. I don't think he's gotten warp rate yet, though. No, he hasn't. Even getting the Reaver damage, the Plasma Charge upgrade is on the way. And Arthur taking a fourth behind this, actually going to have more bases than Zerg soon.
He can't take down Reavers. So many units defending it, and 2 Reavers now slowly going to take down these defenses. Micro the Spine Crawler, get away from the Scarab, and here's a big engagement. Scourge running. I don't know if they can take out all of the observers. Looks like they did, and the workers are going to hold off for now. Except Storm's good.
Yeah. And Franscar actually trying to sneak out a drone is actually going to see Arthur's... Oh, actually he's got some links here as well. Drone transfer. But this Protoss army is just almost unengageable right now for Franscar. And oh, units rallied out here. The Storm, the Reaver.
Get the Reaver.
Getting down the Reaver, that's important. Still quite a few lurkers here. Is there an observer on the way here for Arthur? Oh, we have a Nidus coming up here in the fourth for Franscar.
Just a nice defensive Nidus, because that hatchery is under 100 health, so getting used there quickly is definitely a top priority.
Yeah, that would not take too many shots. More defenses coming up here for Franscar, not ready to quit yet. Franscar could somehow take down this fourth here from Arthur, that would be pretty huge.
Oh, in fact,
he's just gonna invent.
Okay, he gets that Templar, that's nice. Okay, and huge Protoss force coming in here.
And I don't think Franscar can defend against this. It's way too much Protoss.
Yeah.
Queen's enraged, but doesn't even matter. Storm's really good. Franscar GG's.
Arthur takes game number 1.